This is the Morning Swim Show for Wednesday, June 22nd, 2011. I'm your host, Peter Bush, in the Phoenix Monitor today. We'll talk to Chloe Sutton. She is one of the headline swimmers for this weekend's Swim Meet of Champions in Mission Viejo. She's also swimming 3 events of the World Championships later this summer. Chloe joins us right now in the Phoenix Monitor from Mission Viejo. Hey, Chloe, welcome back to the show. How you doing?
Good. Thank you so much for having me.
Pleasure to have you back. Have you ever not swum at this meet?
Ever since I've been on this team, which I joined the team in 2007, and that was my first year swimming in smock, and it's such a fun meet, and the fact that it's at my pool makes it's just, it's so comforting to be able to be at home, be able to swim in a swim meet, and to have it be so fast. It's a lot of fun, and then this year especially because we're naming it the Fran Crippen Memorial Swim Meet of Champions, it's extra special to all of us.
That's very cool. Whose idea was that?
Oh, I'm sure it was Coach Rose and the board. I mean, everybody here just, we have pictures of Fran all over the place, and it just kind of seemed right to be able to do that. So, I'm sure it was a team decision, and we're really excited to be able to have it, after him.
How's training for you? I know the big story with you in terms of swimming lately has been your shift from more of an open water specialist to almost strictly a pool swimmer, correct?
Right. Training is going really, really well. I feel like my stroke has actually changed. I feel like it's gotten a lot more relaxed and a lot more focused, in the pool. I used to have to go back and forth between an open water stroke and a pool stroke, and now I'm really able to keep that long stroke that I have in the pool, and training's going great. I've been training faster than ever, and we have our group right now in Mission Viejo, our Olympic training group, has grown from about 7 or 8 swimmers to 18 swimmers. We've gotten, Chad LaTourette came back from college and is training with us, along with Michael Zoldos and John Daniak, a bunch of just really great distance swimmers. We got Ashley Twitchell and Christine Jennings, they're both doing open water and the pool, and it's just, we've gotten such a fast and very focused group. It's awesome. I couldn't ask for a better situation, and our training is really focused on Worlds this summer and then coming up for the Olympics, so it's great.
How many yards or meters is an average practice for you?
It depends. We get up to 10,000 meters of practice or more. A couple of weeks ago we had our 100,000 meter week, which was, we call that our max distance phase. And now we're starting to come down a little bit each week. We did 10,000, and then we did 95, and then 9,000, and now we're at about 8,000 practice. So 80,000 a week or more, because we usually do between 10 and 11 practices a week. So we're coming down slowly, and I'm really excited to get into that taper phase.
I would be too. If you're doing 10,000 meters in one practice, what does that main set look like? What's a good example?
We usually do around a 6,000 meter set. We had a lot of great practices recently that have just really pushed us to places that I never thought I could go. We'll do, I don't know if I can, like 60-100s where every fourth one is per time, or like we did one that was this week, or I guess on Monday last week we did 10 300s holding threshold, and then a 400 easy, and then a 1500 for time. Stuff like that where, we're having to hold a good heart rate throughout, but then at the end we really have to bring that speed in at the very end. And after like swimming 9,000, having to go, a mile for time, or 1,000 for time, it really pushes you. And it's great because I'm really able to work on that back end speed that I'm so proud of, and I'm really able to, swim the race that I want to swim in practice every day. I keep it pretty relaxed throughout, but still swimming very fast, and then bring it home, with a bang. So it's a lot of fun, and again, our group is so focused. I feel like the intensity has gone up just tenfold recently, because everybody, if you slack off for a second, somebody's going to pass you. I'll get lapped by Chad if I relax for a minute. So we really pushed up the intensity in practice, and it's great.
Wow. Do you ever have shoulder issues with that much yardage?
No, that's something that that's kind of strange, I guess, about Coach Rose's training is nobody really ever gets shoulder injuries, even though we do the yardage that we do. I do a lot of corrective exercises with my personal trainer, Brandon Menchaca, and we really work to keep my shoulders balanced so that I'm not, just swimming, but I do a lot of pulls and work on the back of my shoulders a lot as well. Nobody really has shoulder issues, and it's great, knock on wood, hopefully it'll stay that way, but yeah, everybody's adapting and, training very, very well, so I think Coach Rose is extremely excited about how we're going to do this summer and then the next year and a half as well.
You think you can win an event at World Championships?
That's the plan. I'm going to go for it. I mean,
which one would you say is your best chance?
I don't know. 400, 800 mile, they all go kind of back and forth for me. Last summer, I won the 800 at Nationals, but I won the 400 at Pan Pac. So it goes back and forth for me a lot. But, I'm going to go for it in every single race. And, I'm going to go for that first place, that gold medal. If I come up a little short, silver, bronze, or whatever, I'll at least have gone for it. So I'll just do my best.
What do you think of Janet Evans kind of getting back into it?
I think it's awesome. I hope to be able to do that someday. That's really cool that she's able to keep swimming at her age.
Did you ever talk to her, get some advice from the best distance swimmer ever?
I haven't talked to her much. She's given me, at like Nationals, she's given me the award or whatever, but I've never really been able to sit down and talk with her, even though she does living in Southern California, but she seems like a very nice lady, so I'm rooting for her.
You ever miss open water swimming?
Occasionally. Open water was very medicinal for me. It was so relaxing to be able to go out in the ocean and just swim. I'll still do beach practices and stuff with my team, but I really feel like my passion is in the pool right now, and that's truly where my heart is. So that's the place that I want to put my focus. That's what my heart is telling me. So that's where I know I'm going to be the most successful.
Well, American women's distance swimming needs someone like you right now. So hopefully we'll see this summer and next that you made the right choice.
Yeah, I think American distance swimming is coming up with me and Kate Ziegler and a lot of Katie Hoff, a lot of those other girls. I think we're on our way up. So it'll be good. We're working really hard and we're going to do our very best. So it'll be exciting.
Chloe, good luck this weekend and good luck in China.
Thank you so much.
All right, that's Chloe Sutton joining us in the Finis Monitor from Mission Viejo. That's it for today's show. I'm Peter Bush, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.